Hello, guys. Welcome to this webinar, and my name is Ninad Bhatt from SerpentCS. In this short session, we are going to discuss about the gym management solution version 15, since we have migrated and we have upgraded this solution with the Odoo version 15 capabilities. So, in this webinar, we are going to walk through the solution, and I'm going to show you how exactly the gym and wellness center kind of requirement can be catered with such a beautiful and an easy to use solution. So I think let's go ahead with the further points. And I can see that we are full house, and we can go ahead with the demonstration. We'll start with the introduction, just to give you an overview that how exactly this session is going to be and how exactly it will help you to gain some more valuable insights as to how the solution works and who can use it. So yes, we are going to discuss about the GMS overview as to how it looks like, how we can use it. In the second step, we are going to discuss about setting up GMS version 15, which means how exactly we can perform the one-time configurations and setting to go for this solution for your gym. Also, we will look inside the detailed way inside the configurations. Then it comes to the core, one of the core points, one of the core agendas for this solutions, which is going to be the trainers management and members management, because these two are the major things that any of the gym solution should have, and of course, every of the gym would be having these kind of requirements when it comes to having some kind of a technology solution. So yes, trainers management, members management, how exactly we are doing that, we will look into that as well. Then one more important thing here is the workout plans and diet plans, because it is not only about exercising, it's not only about going to gym, let's say for an hour or two a day, but how exactly you take care of your workout plannings, how exactly you take care of your diet plans. So that has also been covered and well developed, I can say, in this solution, and we will be taking you through these steps and procedures that how exactly we can get these things configured and how a user will be benefiting by having these kind of functionalities. At the end, we are going to have a slight look inside the reports as well, that which kind of reports this solution provides. Reportings are generally the thing which will be helping the business owners, let's say gym owners or the gym managers, when it comes to look at some specific numbers and insights. Reports are one of the very key things to have, and our solution of course offers these kind of reports as well. So we are going to discuss these many points. So also I can see that we are many people joining in, and I guess there are some more people will be joining in very shortly, but yes, we surely can go ahead with explanation. So let's look inside the gym management solution that we have. So basically, we are SerpentCS. We are Serpent Consulting Services Private Limited, and we are one of the leading and prominent gold partner of Odoo. All of our solutions, I can say, 400 plus modules and 40 plus solutions that we have. Our own Odoo, and majority of the modules and solutions have been migrated and upgraded with version 15 capabilities as well, including the gym management solution that we are going to look at. And we are having other services as well. Let's, on top of selling any particular module, we are offering the development, implementation and support services as well. So we are basically a staff of members. We in total we are having 100 plus members, including developers, consultants, some other managers, salespeople, marketing people. So combining all these people, we are Serpent CS, and we are offering all these services. And gym management solution that we are going to discuss about is one of our flagship and one of our core offerings, I can say, when it comes to the 40 or 45 solutions that we are having. So yes, these are basically the part of the custom solutions that we have, and among these solutions, what today we have gathered here for is the gym management solution that we are going to discuss about. So I think let's directly jump inside the solution. In the overview kind of we are going to have a look inside how it looks, how exactly it works, a high level overview that we are going to take initially, and which are the major functionalities that the solution offers. So here we simply can have a very very stunning and a very good looking login screen. All the members, all the admin people, and all the trainers can log in from this particular screen. Let's say initially I'm going to log in from an admin account, and this is how exactly the gym management solution version 15. Currently we are using the enterprise solution so that we can show you with the full capacity how exactly it works. And but also I can say I should not be forgetting to mention that this solution and almost all of our solutions are available both in the enterprise solution as well as in the community version of Odoo as well, and that too with version 15 capabilities. So here we are having all these applications of Odoo, the base applications of Odoo. Of course, we have utilized the maximum of, from what the Odoo offers in its base functionalities. But since it is going to be one of our custom solutions, so we have gathered some of the code and some of the capacities and capabilities from the base, some of the base functions, to make a particular module, to make a particular solution and an application, as you can see over here, and that is going to be the gym management solution that the gym owners, trainers, and managers are going to use. So this is in general. We are just going to have the high level overview that how exactly what exactly it offers in any of its screen. So it will generally be welcoming us from the list of by the list of registered members. Currently we are talking about the admin account, so that I can show you the full features how exactly it offers. So yes, this is the list of members. We are having both the list view and Kanban view available in almost all the screens that we are going to have. So it takes care of your members. Also about the trainers, so we have the list of trainers and trainer booking kind of facility available, so it has these many functionalities as well. When it comes to attendance, both the members and trainers or other employees can mark their attendance, so the solution is quite sound when it comes to managing attendance kind of thing as well. Then we will also be working with some kind of a task, which means nothing but the task assignation to any particular trainer or a member. So in general we are having two major things. One is the workouts and the diet plans, because mostly what happens when any particular gym member or a trainer will be assigning some kind of the diet plan or a workout plan to any particular member. So that is being covered over here. Then we'll talk about reporting as well. As I said earlier, that it covers a very good range of reporting. By some extra added development, we can add some more reports as well based on your requirement or based on your client's requirement. But so far, what we have is these many reports available that we are going to talk about in detail. And of course, the one-time configuration, since as I said that we have logged in from our an admin account, so these the configurations, one-time configurations, I can say that we can have to properly have the solution going and running. So rest from the Odoo's part, from the default functionalities, we are having a very strong search, filtration, and group by functionality. Also, it covers the multi-company features, which means if you have any multiple branches of your gym or a wellness center, so we simply can have that thing. We already have that thing accommodated by utilizing the multi-company feature of Odoo. And also it has a very good messaging, internal messaging kind of thing. And the notifications, I mean, based on your user rights and based on the task that you as a user need to perform, these things will be notified and will get notified over here in this particular portion. So this is how the gym management solution looks like. So now I guess this is the time we are exactly going ahead with the core functionalities. So let's go ahead with the sequence. We will initially be setting up your gym, then we will be setting up the companies or the branches, and then we can directly go ahead with the general settings so that we can start using the solution, and we can show you how exactly you can use and you can utilize the capacity and capability of the solution like this. So initially I'll just will go inside the apps and I'll show you that these are the modules available. These are the custom modules that we already have developed. So gym management system, as you can see, even on the application store of ours, I'll be sharing those links as well with you. So this is the major module. Having this particular module, again, you have some of the modules pre-installed with this, but yes, all of these other modules will have some kind of a dependency to this module, and having all of these modules installed properly into your database, it will be giving you the fullest features, and you will be able to use the solution with all the functionalities. Let's say the trainer booking kind of thing, if you want, so you simply can have this module installed. So basically, as you know, and if some of you are maybe new to Odoo, so I just would be explaining that thing by beat, that Odoo has the modular approach available not only in case of custom solutions, but you simply can have the modules that you actually need in your business process. Same goes with the custom development and custom modules as well. If you need the trainer booking kind of thing, you either can have it or you simply cannot have it, and you simply can uninstall the module, and accordingly the options will be visible when you are accessing and when you're working with the solution. Same goes with the member attendance and employee attendance. Employee attendance is the module which specifically caters to your trainers attendance and other people attendance. And a member attendance is something wherein you are taking attendance and taking care of the attendances of your members. So all right, these are the set of modules that we are going to use. So let's go ahead and set up your gym. So by getting inside the general setting and users and companies, we have three companies it shows over here. So based on your business process and requirement, you already can have the general settings done. But right now it's time to go ahead and set up the companies and set up the branches of your gym. So what we can mention over here is the name and some other details as to uh, the address and some other details of your gym or your branch of your gym. We can mention some of the general things over here. Let's say what will be the unit of height that you are considering. Maybe in different countries or different regions, people are quite fond of having their own set of instructions when it comes to measuring something. So here we simply can give this one-time instructions to our system that what should be the unit for the height, to measure a height, weight, and the other body parts that we will be requiring when exactly we are to count the height, weight, or any of the body part of any of your members. So that is how it works. We are simply mentioning the general details, the contact details, and other things. Let's website and other things. The companies or the branches may have the parent-child kind of setup as well. So let's say if you have any one particular branch or a location which is quite a kind of a head office or the head branch or like that, so we may have this particular field empty. But in other case, let's say if I'm to show you, let's say branch one of your gym, so we simply can mention the parent company or the parent branch or like that. So basically, it has its effects in so many other portions of the solution as well. We can set up the currency from by entering the currency over here as well, and that is how exactly we are setting up the branch, and we are setting up the company itself for your gym. So when we say company, it might be or you simply can consider these companies as the physical locations and as a physical, branch or the wellness centers that you have of your gym. All right, so that is how exactly we can set up your solution by starting and by entering the very basic details as to what your gym is and how exactly you want to get this configured. So that can be done just by getting inside your database and just by getting inside the master settings. All right, so that is all about the general settings that we have. Upon performing all the necessary installations from the apps, and upon having the necessary setup done inside the master setting, you will have these kind of screen visible. And then further you will be able to see the custom application for your gym, and then further you will be able to start working with your trainers, members, and some other facilities that are available inside this solution. All right, so getting further, let's go ahead and configure your GMS. What so far I can say we have done is that we have in general configured your database, your companies as to the number of branches and the head branch and other things. So that will just be landing you to this particular screen. But what remaining for now is to get your gym management solution configured, because every gym is different. Every gym mostly would be having a very generic and a very similar business process, however, but again there might be so many other things which are quite different, and for that we have given the one-time configurations inside this particular menu. So when I say that we need to configure the gym management solution for your gym, so here we have these many options available, right from the equipments, which kind of equipments that you have in your gym, which kind of exercise machines that you have. So this is something where exactly we are getting that thing configured in your system. Even in case of let's say the treadmill or any kind of equipment or any kind of gym parts that you have or that you need, we simply can get, we not only will be able to get them configured over here, but we also have facility when it requires any kind of a maintenance or repair, or let's say if you just need to scrap it out, we have those functionalities as well, so that it properly runs through the operations, and you simply can manage all of your equipments, all of your gym equipments that you have and that you are offering to your members for the daily exercises kind of thing. All right, so as I said that it will be having both the list view as well as kanban view. Apart from equipments you may have so many other things, but we have this kind of facility available that if you have hundreds of things listed over here, but if you just want to separate that which are the things and how many things that you are considering as a gym or an exercise equipment, so that is something that we are considering and that we are punching in over here just by marking it yes as if it is a gym equipment. So that is how exactly we are configuring the equipment. Then we can configure the body parts as well. It may not have any major changes to any of the between any of the gyms, because this is something related to a person, related to a member. This will have its own effect when exactly we are working with the measurements of any of your member or like that. But we don't need to enter everything every time manually. So that's the reason that we have this thing configurable. We simply have an option to create the new one, and it is having an only field to name it. And then further, when exactly you need to select any particular body part when it comes to the measurement, or when it comes to talk about any kind of an exercise or like that, so you simply can have the list of items, and that list will be coming from these configured items over here. So we have this configuration available getting inside configurations and body parts. Same goes with the exercises. So again, these may not have any for any more differences between any of the gyms, or of course the exercises are kind of most of the exercises will be performed in a similar way. So let's say pull-ups. So we simply can create exercises over here. So when it comes to selecting any particular exercise or like that, we simply can have a list of exercises. Or else, if in any case we need to add or group by some of the exercises, let's say you're assigning the workout plans or something like that. So we have that options, these options available to select from the listed and configured exercises. And also this is one of the examples how the one-time configuration works. So let's say in case of equipments, I don't need to enter anything manually, but it will simply be listing down the equipments which I already have pre-configured by getting inside configurations and equipment. So it is like that. Everything has the interconnection between each of the objects and each of the things, and that is how I can say it's one of the reasons why Odoo is much easier upon any other solution. And especially when it comes to the gym management solution for the gym owners, it can really be very easy going if they have some such solution in place. So same way we have the exercises, we have service type as to which kind of services that you are offering or like that. So we may not have a data for now, but it is something because gyms are nowadays offering many other services as well. Let's say if you're creating a membership plan over here, though we have the other options available to work with the membership plans or like that. But if any of your services is a part of any particular membership plan, so we are having that customization available as well. And we simply can mark it as ease membership so that you can create these services that you are offering apart from the daily workouts and exercises that you are offering to your members. So these kind of services can be created and can be configured by getting inside configurations and service types. Then it comes to trainers' skills. Let's say while working with the trainers, we will come across some of the fields which will ask us to enter some kind of the specialization or the trainers' skills that we have. So we simply can get them configured, and we have an option to create a new skill by adding the name and by adding the code for that particular skill. So I guess that is what I explained about the configurations over here. In case of other settings, as to as we are going ahead with the further things, so we have the members and trainers to be created. We have a task which will again further be requiring the data which so far we have configured by getting inside this particular menu. So that is how exactly we can offer the one-time configurations to fine tune your gym solution, and so that you can get the maximum out of the GMS that you are having. So that is why we need to properly configure the solution, and so that you can use it with the added ease. So then further, as I told you that the majority of the things that mostly the gym will be requiring will be the trainers management and members management. So next two major topics that we are going to talk about is going to be the trainers management and the members management kind of thing. How exactly the gym solution addresses these kind of requirements. I would request you guys to put across your queries inside the comment box. Our experts are available, and our experts are ready to answer any of your queries or like that. And still, if you need to discuss any further opportunity or any further engagement, you simply can drop us an email at contact@serpentcs.com, so that we can address your queries, or either we can discuss about any further engagement when it comes to some kind of the module implementation or customization service. So the ERP consultants, Odoo enthusiasts, and if you are just curious about to know anything about gym management solution or about any other solutions or services, you simply can get in touch with us, and you simply can comment your queries just inside, just beside this video, and we'll be answering your queries for sure. Thank you very much. So now we are going ahead with the trainers and members management. So if I just talk about the trainers, we're going to cover the topics like creating and working with the trainers, then how exactly the trainer booking kind of thing works, and which kind of access the trainers would have. So I think it's time to get inside the particular major menu that we have for the trainers over here. So it's very easy to create the trainers, or it is very easy to create all of the trainers that you have. So it will simply be listing down the trainers in the employees view. Those who are not that much new to Odoo, they simply can, they might have received that idea that it is nothing but how exactly we are managing departments and employees in Odoo. This is exactly how the trainers are going to be managed inside this solution, because trainers are again the part of the team of the gym itself, and the trainers are mostly going to be the employees of any particular gym or a wellness center. So that's how we are creating. We have an option to create a new trainer from here. We are mentioning everything right from the trainer's basic detail to the private information. In case of international hiring, we are having some such fields available, so that we can take care of the international hiring kind of thing as well. Then we have some kind of an HR setting as well, so that when we just want a trainer to be available, so we need to have the number of hours a day a particular trainer works, which are going to be the shift timing for any particular member. So these kind of things that we simply will be able to configure and set from this particular section of the solution. So let's, I think, go ahead and look at the pre-created trainer that we have. I think I'll just will need to change the company, and I think let's go ahead with having all the companies selected, maybe. So that will help us to look at the created data inside any of the company that I'm having. So that is again one of the beauties of Odoo, that it helps you working with multiple of your locations and companies, as I said earlier. But yeah, this was one of the examples how I easily can switch between the companies and locations, and how exactly I can access the data of any particular company or of any particular brand that we have. So that's how the trainers are created. We simply can work with the trainers like this. In case of trainer booking, there are multiple other options, and there are multiple other scope available and possible. Let's say we have recently implemented the same solution, but a client was requiring something else on top of what so far we have, and the client wanted us to have some kind of a system wherein they can simply use a mobile application for the trainer booking kind of thing. So yes, we are having that customer facing or the members facing interface ready, but we surely can have that thing developed. If it is a part of your requirement, we simply can discuss that, and simply can we surely can help you out with the edit requirements as well. So I think let's go ahead with the trainer booking kind of thing. We simply can create a booking from here. Let's say we're going to have a session of a meditation. Let's check with Mr. Trainer, he's one of our trainers. We're going to have it on Monday. I can choose the date and time as well. Let's say 8:30 in the morning. I hope Mr. Trainer will be available at that time. If not, then the system will throw you a query, or system will throw you a warning message or an error message if the trainer's time is not matching up with the time that the other person, or let's say the admin, wants to book him for something. So that is how the trainer booking thing works. So accordingly, it will simply be shown, when the trainer logs in, it will simply be shown to him or her that, okay, this particular time he or she needs to be available for any particular session, or for any particular a private session, or let's say the private coaching or the private training kind of thing. So we simply can create that thing out, and we simply have an option to create the trainers booking like this. Because there are maximum two scenarios possible over here. Either the back office team will be booking a particular trainer, or else we may have, as I said earlier, that we may have some such kind of a setup wherein the users, or let's say the members or the other people, will directly be going through the website or a mobile application, can check through the trainer's availability, and can simply book a particular trainer, let's say for a personal coaching, or let's say for any kind of an extra session if they want to go with. So these are the scenarios that this particular functionality will help you out, and will help you in these cases. So we have trainers kind of thing to manage, and we have the trainer booking kind of thing. So it is very easy in this solution to manage the trainers, and that is how exactly the trainers are working as well with the members. I think that's pretty much about how we are working with the trainers. Now it comes to the members management, which is again one of the core portion and one of the core parts of the solution, and that is in fact even more important, because members are ultimately the customers to the gym. So of course they really deserve a very sweet treat, and they really deserve the kind of services what they are expecting from the gym. So let's go and check inside the solution how exactly we are working with the members. By getting inside the gym management solution itself, it will initially be listing down all the members that we have over here. right? And again, both the list view and Kanban view is available for the members as well. Some of the quick data can be accessible, let's say the measurements of the particular member, right? Membership, if the member has taken up anything, and the tasks so far which have been assigned to this particular member by the gym manager or by the respective trainer or like that. Trainers will also have the extra access to assign something to the respective members. So accordingly, the members can directly log into the system and can check through the task or the daily activities that they have been scheduled to perform. And that is how exactly the members have some kind of an interface as well, and they can simply access their own data. So as you can see on the screen that we are having these many informations available for the member. We have the complete measurement history that we can mark based on the date, because there are majorly two scenarios. Either a member is going gym, let's say for a weight loss and for a weight gain. So these two are the major scenarios that any of the member would be getting inside into the gym. So it is very important to have the clear cut measurement history for any particular member. So let's say right from the weight, height, some other technical and some other biological thing that exactly, and physical things that exactly we are mentioning over here. And that will just help you to keep track of the data when it comes to the members physical measurements. And that will further help the trainers and gym managers to consider the further steps and to consider the further diet plan or the exercise plan for any particular member. So it is one of the very important features that it offers. Apart from that, we have many other standard fields available to manage to work with, how exactly the invoicing works and all this. So we are having all these features available when exactly we are working with the members. It has the some of the direct data and some of the smart buttons available when it comes to the sales or invoicing, when it comes to the attendance of any particular member, right? All like that. So it is very detailed, but yet the beauty of Odoo and the beauty of the solution is that it is not much cluttered, and we are not having too many things on the screen, and that is really making it very easy to work with, and that is really making it quite one of the favorites to the Odoo's consultants as well as users to go for such a beautiful solution. All right. So getting further, we are having more options available. Let's say member registration. Then we are having the measurements as well. We are having measurements per member as well inside the member. But if you just want to have a general look inside the history of every of your member, so it will auto populated. The data will be auto populated if every of your member has the pre-recorded measurement history or like that. So data can be created from here as well, but you just need to select a member as well. Or else if any of your member has the measurement history entered inside the solution, let's say by the member or by the trainer, so in general every member's measurement history will be listed down over here like this. Then we have membership plans and memberships as well. So there are many particular gym which are offering some extra things, let's say, to the registered members. So we have that facility available as well. Let's say if we talk about the membership plans, we have an option to create the membership plans as well. We simply can name it over here. We can enter some more information about any particular membership plan along with the description. So and the membership fees, of course, because that is something that the gym will be asking for the member, let's say for 3 months or for a 6 months or like that, and they are going to have some kind of a packaged solution. They're going to have some kind of packages available for the members, and accordingly the member will need to go through the gym activities. So it is that much easy, and we have an option to create the membership plans over here. Not only that, but let's say if I'm just getting inside any particular membership that I need to create for any particular member, let's say I'm selecting one of the gym members and I'm selecting a membership plan from here, which I already have configured getting inside membership and membership plans. All right. So general workouts, let's say, is the membership plan, and as you might have noticed that this is the membership fees which I can actually edit, but by upon selecting the membership plan, the fees which has already been configured inside that particular membership plan will be auto populated over here, making our task very easy. Let's say this particular plan is for a month, as we again have configured. So just by selecting the start date of the same, it will be counting the days automatically based on what so far we have configured inside the plan, and it will be putting in the end date of the membership or a package. So we have an option to save. All right. I think something is getting wrong. Let me just check with the for the other member. Let's say if I'm creating the same thing for Lucy. I think let me just change the branch like that. All right, and I'm selecting a plan from here. Or let me just change its date. We may have some kind of temporary issue with that, but yes, what all I wanted to show you over here is that a membership plans and a membership kind of thing all together works in a way that we will directly be able to invoice a particular member for the plans they have taken, and for the other things that we need to process further. So in short, the complete invoicing things, it will be the part of that, and that is how exactly we are working with the membership plans and a membership thing. So I think that is pretty much about how we are working with the trainers and members. Again, one more thing is to check with the workouts and diet, wherein the gym trainer or the gym manager will need to assign some kind of a task. When it comes to the workouts and the diet plans. For the workouts, what we need to have pre-configured is the workout plans, or let's say we may have different plans created here inside the workout plans. Same goes with the dad plans, but I think that will be catching up later with. So currently we're having two different workout plans, each for 8 days and 10 days respectively. So let's say if I'm to assign a particular member a workout schedule, again I'm going to select a gym member, and the goal as to I just need to select a workout plan. Let's say a full body workout plan or a muscle building kind of thing. That these are the options that so far I'm having and I have configured. It automatically takes the number of days it requires, and accordingly it has its effect when it comes to the total and overall schedule that we are doing for a particular member. So it has 8 days program. Let's say the gym member is one of the members that I'm going to select, and I'm going to create a schedule for him or for her. Okay, it has already been created, it says. So maybe we need to change with the date. Let's change the date to the 1st of or a 6th of June. We can create a schedule, and it says that it has already been created. I think let's go ahead with the muscle building thing by selecting the same date, or let's say let's change it to 13th. All right, so as we can see that the workout plan has been assigned to this particular member. So now let's say if you get back inside that particular member, we will be able to check through which are the plans so far he or she has been assigned with. So initially it was showing 8 tasks as we had seen, but now it says 10 different tasks. So it is doing nothing but assigning some kind of a task to a particular member. I think we should go and check what happens when that particular member logs in. Let's say in member. So maybe I'm not sure with this particular member or not, but yes, when this particular member logs into the system, he or she will be checked through the total assigned task. Task can be anything as to the workout plans or diet schedule. So just not to be confused between the different plans available, and again not to be confused between the diet schedule, workout schedule, and the overall other membership plans that we have. But yes, that is how we have renamed this particular menu item as a task, wherein we are assigning some kind of a task as to workout or diet. So that is how the member will be able to log inside the system and can access through the task, and can simply uh, you know uh, punch his or her own markings when he or she finishes with any particular task like that. And also it is not only assigning the task, but it also instructs that particular member that which kind of exercises or which kind of activities that the member should be going with. So just let's go ahead and let's get back to the admin account back. Let's get back to the admin account and check with the other possibilities that we have. So to assign a workout schedule, as I said, that we need to have a proper plans available, and just to create the plans, we need to have properly configured workout routines as to the exercises required, or the as we have also configured the different body parts. All right, so that we can extensively and we can accurately instruct any particular member as to what they should be going with, and how exactly they can achieve what they wanted to achieve by joining this gym. Same goes with the diet plan as well. So we are going ahead with the diet plans, how exactly the diet plan works. But for that, we have two more things to configure. Let's say the food items. It is very easy when we just need to select a food item and not enter the food items manually by writing the thing down. So it is very easy for that, and that's why we are having this particular section, so that we can configure the different food items, what calories that it will have, what kind of the other nutritions that it will be giving any particular member. So all these technicalities we can mention over here. We have some general information tab as well to mention something in general. So that is how exactly we can create a food item, and the created food item, the group of particular food item will create a meal. I mean, meals are also something, so that we don't always need to manually enter the group of food items, but we are just creating meals. Meals is made up of different food items actually. So let's get inside any particular meal. So what exactly the member should be having early in the morning, in the breakfast, in the lunch, and in the dinner. So we are having these records created just by the configurations. We don't need to have any extra code level development. And that is how, by configuring the food items and meals, we will be able to create the diet plans. Same like how exactly we used to create the workout plans, we can create diet plans from the combination of food items and the meals that it has been made up with. And the diet plans are again nothing but based on the members requirement, or what exactly the gym experts found out in the initial assessment of any new joinee, any new member, that what he or she should eat and what not, what kind of a diet plan that he or she should be following. So all of these will be helping us to create a diet plan, and that is how we can assign the diet plan to any particular member as well. Right, so I think let's go ahead and assign any diet plan as well. So same, it was listing down the workout plans here. When we are working with the diet kind of thing, it will be listing down all the pre-created diet plans available. Let's say weight loss is the goal of this particular member. We simply can create schedule, and it will directly be assigning these tasks in form of a diet plan to a particular member that we have selected. So what he or she should be eating and what not, it simply instruct a particular member with that. So that is how we are working both with the workout plans as well as diet plans. Generally these are the accesses which will the trainer or the gym manager will be having, and based on the a pre-assessment of any particular new member, we will be assigned them with the proper workout plan and with proper diet plan. And that is how it is making the solution very easy to use for the gym owners. So going further, and maybe the last agenda to discuss is the reports. So by getting inside your gym management solution and reports, we have the attendance report available as well. Again, attendance is something, as I said, that it is generally most of the things we have taken from the default functionalities of Odoo, wherein we are punching in the members attendance as well. We have the analysis report as well, based on the number of hours or like that. And also we are taking care of your employees attendance including trainers, and we are having a separate analysis report for that as well. Right, so by using it extensively, you will have so many numbers and you will have so many other graphical presentations, as the Odoo offers in its base functionality. So by punching in the attendance, we will be able to access through the reports, the master reports, and we'll be able to check through the trainer attendance report as well as the members attendance report too. So here it is something wherein it actually prints out something. Let's say if you want to have it weekly or on a monthly basis, remember that we just need to select and we just need to click on print. So it will directly be printing down what exactly the numbers and figures that the reports may have. But again, as I'm saying that we may not have the numbers for now, but yes, by using the solution and by keep starting using the solution, you will have these numbers added, and you will have a full-fledged report coming in the print format as well. So here we are having the measurement analysis as well. Here we are having the complete reporting available both for the trainers and members as well. So guys, I believe that was pretty much about how exactly the gym management solution works. We surely can answer your queries, and as I said that we can answer your queries right away. If you have questioned anything, or if you have any queries, you simply can mark your questions inside the comment box. We will be getting back to you with the answers. And even by going an extra mile, what we would like to address your queries. If you can drop us an email at contact@serpentcs.com, and you also can visit us on the website and on the YouTube channel, right? And there will be having majority of our materials available, not only for the gym kind of thing, but for our other solutions and our other services as well. So this was Ninad Bhatt, and it was really it was a very good opportunity for me to present myself and present my gym management solution to all of you. It was great meeting you. Keep visiting our website and feel free to connect with us in case of any further engagement and discussions if you want to have. Thanks a lot for joining in, and have a nice day, all of you. Thank you.